How's it going, everyone? My name is Matt from Genesis of Laguna, Niguel. Today we're going to be checking out the 375 horsepower 2022 Genesis G70 3.3 Prestige model. And more importantly, we're going to be looking at the display settings inside the car to give you a better idea of what you can configure on your own. So we're going to check out the display settings of the Genesis G70. The display being just this portion here. So starting from the sleep screen, go ahead and just swipe over, and then you got your setup right here. Click on the setup icon, then you have your display right here. Press on that icon. Now the first one is the illumination of this screen. So adjusted manually, meaning that right now we're at 50% brightness. So if I don't like it, you can just tap on the little minus sign and take it down a lower brightness if you'd like. If you would like it to be brighter, you can also click on the circle and then drag it to the full 100%. Now, the manual versus automatic, this is whenever you drive at night and then the day all at the same time, or you drive to work in the morning and drive home at night. This will then change the brightness of the display on its own. So go ahead and press auto. You'll notice that the screen got noticeably darker because right now it's pretty dark outside. But if you don't like that, you can just hit manually and then adjust it to your liking. 50% is a good medium for whether you're driving during the day or at night. Blue light filter, go ahead and just press this icon. Right now it's off. It comes standard off. So if you'd like it, you have to go into this setting and turn it on. Click the box, and then here you'll notice that the warmness of the color in the screen has changed, and it's a little bit more of that warm orange color. If you'd like it to be a little bit more warm, press this. You'll notice the display getting a little bit warmer. And if you don't, hit the minus sign on the left. You've also got automatic and scheduled time, just like your iPhone, how you can have that auto tune setting. Press scheduled time, and then you can then have a start time and an end time by just pressing here and adjust the times. Go ahead and just push the back arrow. If you want to keep it on, go for it. Automatic mode, scheduled time, or if you want to turn it off again, just uncheck the box. Then in order to go home, you just press the home button, and there you are. Out on the road in the 2022 G70 3.3 Prestige, the first thing that you're going to notice is that it's a very comfortable car. It's very smooth, and everything inside really makes it feel just really luxurious. The quilted leather on the seats, along with this leather wrapped steering wheel with the perforations on the sides, it's really great. Really fits your hand nice and good. It's not too thick to where it's uncomfortable to drive daily, but it's not too thin so that way you don't feel comfortable driving aggressively. This screen over here is fantastic. We've got the map up here. It gives great turn-by-turn directions. You got your heads-up display up here displaying the speed. Right down here with the heated and cooled seats buttons, they're super easy to use. They're not in some special menu. You just have to look down, push where you want to go, and now you've got a heated or cooled seat. So going from comfort mode to a different mode, you just use this dial right here. You turn it to the right, then you go into sport mode. This then enhances your driving experience by the exhaust getting a little louder. The accelerator then also gets a little bit more touchy. The power is more on tap. It's ready to go. It's ready to go a little bit faster. And if you want to, you can even pull the paddle shifters and shift your own gears. The right one being up, left one being down. So you can just click this one a couple times, downshift. Or while you're accelerating, go ahead and upshift. If you no longer want to be in manual mode, just go ahead and on the gear selector, pull down back into drive, and you go back into automatic mode like normal. These blind spot view cameras are great. Right now I got my right blinker on, so the right camera is showing me what's in my blind spot. Don't even have to look over there. And now we're going to make a U-turn, and it shows my left blind spot. Go ahead and just check the blind spots real quick. Great turning radius in the car. And we're underway. Now I'm going to go ahead and explore one more mode here. So you have Sport Plus. This turns off traction control and it puts the car in the most aggressive setting. This is going to be the most aggressive steering feel, so it's nice and heavy. And then also the most aggressive engine feel as well. Harder acceleration, it's going to be a little bit more touchy. The brakes are relatively the same. However, the suspension also does get a little stiffer. If you don't like how one of those preset modes feels, you can then switch it into custom mode. You can create your own mode between the comfort and the sport modes. Whether you like the steering of sport and the engine in comfort, or vice versa, you can then switch those around and make it exactly how you like. Now, if you're driving around town, you can go into comfort or eco mode. And notice how I'm doing this on the fly. You don't have to come to a stop in order to change the mode. The car is smart enough, and it will just switch modes on its own while you just turn the dial. Eco mode is going to be the softest setting as far as trying to get you the best fuel mileage and extend that tank of gas as far as it can. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you have any questions about what we covered in the video, please feel free to leave a comment below. We'll answer your questions. And don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Now, please excuse me, I'm gonna go for a drive.